governor's security is all over the bench. They're wondering what's up. I tell them it's smoking. I tell you, when Governor Evans Kidero shows up and it's his first time on JKL, we're asking the tough questions. And so are you. And I did say I was going to read your tweets using the hashtag #AskKidero. Twitter handles @Kidero Evans, @Koinange Jeff. Let's rock and roll. Bujo Papichulo. My goodness, these names. Bujo Papichulo. He says, just tell Kidero to fuel his Rolls Royce and go back where he came from, because 2017 hata seat ya MCA Nairobi area hataweza pata. David Muir says, kindly tell him whoever is in charge of street lights is sleeping on the job, because as we speak, Uhuru Highway lights are dead. Mbui Muturi says, nonsense. Overall authority and responsibility lies with the governor. Larry Ngeru says, what about Gikomba? From poor drainage to infrastructure. Governor, your city is a mess. I would never want to be governor of this city, by the way. I would never. If they gave it to me on a silver platter, I'd say, you know what, you keep it. Why don't you do the same? Walk away.
Jeff, in 2011, before I became governor, in terms of livability indices, Nairobi was number 139 next to Tehran. In 4 years, we've come to below 100, and the latest publication on terms of innovative cities and attractiveness, we were number 11.
In what? In Africa? In the world? In Kenya?
In the world.
Come on.
Nairobi? Read the Independent.
Nairobi?
Read the Independent newspaper on the 19th of January. And there is evidence to that. I mean, we are attracting a lot more people because the livability index of this city has improved and has increased, and we are doing a lot of things. Take, for example, I mean, the security. Somebody has just talked about the street lights. Yeah. We only had 11,000 street lights working. We are now at 29,000 using LED lights, and that has helped in the reduction, because obviously there's the electronic surveillance system,
right, and
also the manned security that a lot more policemen.
But that's not you. That's the government. That's not you. That's central government.
Street lights is county government. It's Schedule 4.
Surveillance, central government.
Plus the county government. You're forgetting that the CCTV that caught Mushai's killers were the county government's CCTV.
Yeah, and where are they now?
They're still working.
No, where are the killers now, Governor?
They're in jail.
Are they in jail?
Yes. You remember Honorable Mushai?
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
By GPO.
By the GPO. It was our cameras that identified the vehicle and got the guys
arrested. Okay, so bottom line, Governor, is
Yeah.
this city working, or is this city a dump?
This city is going to work. It's working and it's going to work. Let me tell you some of the other things we're doing. We've just been talking about room and housing. We know that a lot of our old housing estates are dilapidated. We've just awarded tenders for 14,900 flats, Old Gara, Bachelor's Estate, Fort Jesus, Pangani, Woodley, and Jamhuri. We're going to renew them. And also phase 2 of that will be the renewal of Kaloleni, Botela, Bahati, Shaurimoyo, Jericho.
And what are you doing? Are you regentrifying them? What are you doing to those estates?
We are completely rebuilding them. We are going to do, we're going to do mixed-use development in these new estates. And this is going to start within the next the next few weeks. So when I was saying earlier on that you just don't come and you must plan, you must get partners to work with, and we've gotten these partners. We are going to greatly improve the infrastructure in those estates. And where are you going to be able to live in a 3-bedroom house in Ziwani or in Pangani for 15,000 bob?
Tom Mutuk is asking, downtown Nairobi is a no-go zone. Matatus parking everywhere, obstructing everything.
That's what we were talking a little bit earlier on, that we will not allow matatus.
When is that, Governor? When? In your
We
next
are-
term? In your second term?
We are. Actually, I mean, since we rained on matatus, life is much better in downtown. Have you been there?
I no, I don't go there.
Do you know that place?
Well, 20 years ago.
When is
yes.
the last time you went?
Oh, 20 years ago.
20 years.
Well, what am I going to be doing downtown?
Shall I take you?
No,
It's Nairobi.
you can't go.
I do.
They wouldn't let you go.
I do.
In Huruma, they were booing you. They were booing
Of
you.
course not. Of course not.
Governor, you can't walk.
Of course not.
Do you walk?
Of course I do. I always walk.
So we go?
We go
One of these days?
tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
No, let's plan it.
Yeah. And nobody will touch your nice diamond watch.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
They tried to at my
Same.
house the other day,
Same.
but that's another story.
Anyway, I was telling you about security.
Yes.
The crimes have reduced from what it was.
In Nairobi.
In Nairobi, we used to report 1,800 a month. Right now, it's hardly 60.
Oh, come on.
True.
Come on, Governor.
True. Let's just go. You'll see people walking from along Ronald Ngala Street, across the river to Pangani, because it's so late. Walk along Uhuru, just come.
Yeah. But when
yeah.
when you're driving in traffic down Uhuru Highway and University Way,
Yeah.
someone knocks on your window and then grabs your watch and takes off, Governor. You see. Look what you're doing now. You think of grabbing your watch?
The one who looks like you.
Yeah. Yes, they all look like.
No, I think. I mean,
there's a lot of that.
I'll tell you. I mean, I know that street families is a problem.
Lots of
in the
street
city.
children.
A lot of city children, and it's not a unique Nairobi problem because these street children come from all over the country. Some of them have got fairly responsible fathers who probably wear good suits as you, yet they are irresponsible in taking care of their offspring.
Yes.
Street families is a national problem, is a national issue, and the little money we get, we are constructing a home for them because we had a home in Joseph Kangethe and we had a home in Bahati. We have a 45 acre in Ruai where we're building a home for them. But the government, as I said, we don't have sufficient money. The government, because it's a national issue, it's not a Nairobi issue. The more you take them out, the more they come. The more you take them out, the more they come.
Governor, some people say the only success you have had is when you planted grass for Obama on the highway. Kidero grass, which is now like a park.
That's not true. I've just told you about the street lighting program.
Street
project,
lighting where?
which has reduced crime. I've just told you about the 14,500 flats which we are just about to build, where people are going to get
How about
houses
to
for.
build, Governor? You're
Yeah.
not building yet.
We are. Do you want it? Yeah. We just talked about the 9 transport corridors, which construction has started. We've just talked. I've told you about the schools. You remember during the old days? I don't know. Where did you go to school? Primary school?
Where?
Where?
St. Mary's.
You didn't go to Olympic Primary School?
Is that where you went? Where'd you go?
St. Bridget's.
Yeah, you see, and then Hillcrest or something.
No, but you'll recall that, I mean, Olympic Primary School used to whip you behind you boys of St. Mary's.
True.
They used to do well.
Very
But after
well.
a while, I mean, the school
It went
deteriorated.
down.
I've just done 36 classrooms.
In Olympic.
In Olympic. I'm doing, put 120 million at Mathare Mental Primary School. I'm doing another 36 classrooms in
Governor, my governor went to New Pumwani, wherever that is, New Pumwani Primary School. He says it's dilapidated now.
Yeah.
It's dilapidated.
Mind you, despite these schools being, because in Schedule 4, primary schools and secondary schools are with central government. But since I'm the governor, nobody knows about central government. They know the governor has to do it.
Yeah, governor, you're governor for now. 14 months from now, will you be governor?
Of course.
Honestly, governor, you can tell me now
I'll be
you're going
back
to win.
here to finish the jobs that I've started.
By the way, a lot of critics on Twitter and social media, but there's some guy called Jaro Soja.
Yeah.
You must know him.
No.
Gol Mahia's number one fan. You don't know him? That guy.
The brigadier of the
That's
Green
it.
Army.
He says, kudos, Governor Kidero. Keep up the job that you're doing. It just shows you the thinking out there, but it's okay. Robert Alai, my good friend, ask Kidero why he finances the drug lord Babu Owino while he calls Sonko a drug lord.
Of course, I don't finance Babu Owino, and I don't know any drug lords.
Wow. Alai, Is that a
So
sufficient
has he
answer?
reported, if he knows a drug lord, has he reported him to the police?
Well,
The anti-narcotics.
Right.
Has he reported him to the anti-narcotics?
we'll ask him. Alai is listening. He's watching.
Yeah.
Who is taking care of those Mombasa buses which park on roadside along River Road at 4 p.m.? This is Wellstek, Kenya. Who's taking care of that? They're a nuisance.
They'll be moved. They've been moved.
Governor, you keep saying they will be, they will be. What's happening now? People want the now.
Yeah, they've been moved.
Because PERC International says Nairobians want results now. They do not know what you will do. They know what you have not done.
You know, probably you see what you want to see. And if one was at their eyes wide open, they'll see what you've done and what we continue to do.
Arif is asking, ask Bwana Governor about Hawker's Menace on First Avenue East Lee. Hawker's Menace.
Hawkers. Hawkers are business people that are not resident in a building. And these people want a honest day's living. And there will be no hawkers without buyers. All we need to do is when the informal traders are doing their businesses, they do not obstruct movement of people or movement of traffic. And we are moving them. We've moved some of them and we will move them to areas where they don't cause any obstruction.
When? 2017?
Not 2017. But also, I mean, you know, if there were no buyers, there would be no hawkers.
Simon Peters asking, ask our governor, or tell our governor he's not serious. The garbage in downtown, not just Italy, the garbage in downtown is horrible.
Let him tell me where the garbage is. We move garbage out every day. I've got 15 trucks in the city that move garbage out of town. And if he notices where there is, let him just give me a call. I'll send a truck very quickly.
Alamin Kimathi calls himself the Northerner. He says, ask Kidero, does he know Nairobi has never been this broken down since just before Moi left?
Is that so?
That's what Alamin Kimathi is asking.
Where does he live?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pish Mguna Chingwe says, ask Kidero your plans on Dandora dump site. More garbage.
Yeah, we're moving Dandora dump site
To where?
to a new landfill because Dandora was a landfill. One is right in the middle of a residential estate, so we need to move. We are moving. It's being moved. The move was delayed because of we needed to get approval from various bodies and authorities, which we now have.
No Sim says, we have heard what Governor Kidero has not done. Can he tell us his achievements since 2013? That's in fairness. He's saying in fairness.
Moved the livability index of Nairobi by all the activities that I've outlined.
Okay, so we've given you equal time. Somebody is asking. Please ask Kidero, what is he thinking of the impassable estate roads in Pipeline Estate? More so, the Kenya Builders Road. What do you think about it?
Actually, the road is being done right at the moment. The Kenya Builders Road, the one that joins the outer ring road across to the North Airport Road. I was there 2 weeks ago inspecting it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, Governor, I talked about Kanjo Kingdom.
Jeff, every society I've got is share of rotten eggs. And with 13,000 employees, you are not going to miss some rotten eggs. And we've taken action. And I would urge anybody that if they come across a council, a county government employee who is not treating them as customers, they need to report them, and we'll take action. But also, we must also realize that there are people out there who pretend to be county government employees, and yet they are extortionists. We have out there, where you don't want to go, extortionist gangs who keep on fighting because they want to be paid fees by hawkers and by matatu people. And what I'm telling them, please don't pay. It might be hard. Extortionists and corrupt officials are cowards. If you stand up to them, they look for easier victims. But the best thing is report them to us, and we'll take action against them.
You will take action, Governor, but when? Today, tomorrow, next year?
The four people plus another 5 who was revealed to us by the Jichopevu, all of them have been fired. Yes.
Okay, you're governor of Nairobi City. You've always wanted to be president of Kenya. I know this. Can you handle the country if you can handle the city?
Right now, my mission, where I'm a missionary, is to make Nairobi the city to live in, the city to work in, and the city to invest in. I don't know about the future.
I'm going to give you another minute, Governor. That's your camera over there. Talk to your people out there listening to you. There's how many in the night? 4 million at night?
4 million at night and 5 million during the day.
Goodness, go ahead.
And our mission is to make Nairobi the attractive, the place to live in, to work in, and to invest in. And I would just like to appeal to Nairobians. Let's work together to make Nairobi that attractive city.
You think you can make it, Governor?
We will.
Why don't you just walk away, Governor? Walk away.
Only losers walk away.
You going to come back?
Gonna come back.
Whether you're governor or not?
Whether governor or not.
Good man.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Do you have 2 million shillings you can spare? I need a loan now. 200 million. Governor Evans Kidero, county number 47, on the bench for the first time, and it won't be the last time. Tomorrow night, right here on JKL, another doctor who's going to be in the house. You know him very well, Dr. Mukisa Kitui. He's in the house. Based in Germany, working for UNCTAD. There's a huge conference coming up in July. He's going to come talk about trade and development right here on JKL. Make sure you catch. In the meantime, keep tweeting at Kidero Evans, at Koinange Jeff, the hashtag Ask Kidero. Let's keep asking. He answers his own tweets. He's looking at them, and I tell you, you are asking the right questions. And we have to keep talking. I keep insisting we keep talking, because the moment we stop talking is the moment we start fighting. You do not want to go down that slippery slope. Thanks so much for watching. Good night. Good luck. God bless the city of Nairobi. Governor?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Asante.